When my son was 10 years of age through 13 years of age, every night he would ask me, Papa, can we go to Hollywood? This was incessant for that period of time. I mean, there was it wasn't a weekend thing. It was like any opportunity or any time it had occurred to him. And I always complied, not because I had to, because I wanted to. So there was lots of really cool stuff that we did, but I do remember as remarkable that see whenever I drove my son when he was a toddler in his car seat in the back, he would not tolerate anything but my putting my right hand arm behind me to hold his hand while we drove. It wasn't like a freak out thing. He just liked to hold it, look at it, and just touch it and whatever, feel connected. So this one night, in sort of the beginning of this phenomenon of going over the hill to have a blast, um, I asked my son, and he's already like 10, 11 or whatever. I said, can I hold your hand? And because somehow I knew that in some way, obviously childhood does not last forever. That was no revelation. But um, he complied. And he held my hand. He said, oh, okay. And we held hand for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then, he took his hand away. And that was the last moment I had like that. But fun part. Okay, so let me tell you why these nights like meant so much to the both of us. We went straight to Hollywood Boulevard. That was like the first stop religiously. He loved watching the street performers and all their stunts and acrobatics. We went to Thai Town, to this super bizarre sort of high-end dessert store that you absolutely couldn't read anything, didn't know what you were eating, but it was all really sweet and delicious. It's one of the things that he really misses about LA is the cultural diversity at every turn, because he really enjoyed that. We also went to a favorite of mine, a store in Los Feliz called Ike. And it specialized in pictures and gifts and T-shirts and all kinds of wacky stuff from my era. There was some current stuff, some T-shirts and stuff, but like toys, like I don't know, like Bionic Man lunchbox stuff that you're never going to see again that I could share with him. We'd put on like rubber horse heads and take pictures in the store. But these weren't just like trips to Hollywood, by a long shot. They were pieces of a childhood of my son's that I was collecting.